Good morning, I'm Alex Day and welcome to this Newsfile update. One man has died after a single vehicle accident early Sunday morning. Police closed down 64th Avenue and 68th Street after a four-door sedan hit a tree around 3:20. Officers say the 20-year-old driver was not wearing his seatbelt. The Calgary Police Service Traffic Department are still investigating the crash and say alcohol is not yet considered a factor. A downtown Calgary stabbing Sunday morning has put two men in hospital. One of the men was in serious condition and was being treated for stomach wounds. The other was not as badly hurt, and both are now in stable condition. The attack happened at the 700 block of the 10th Avenue Southwest around 3:30 a.m. Police are still searching for a suspect. Two families had to evacuate their home after a fire erupted Saturday night. Firefighters were called to the scene just before 11:30. Crews were battling flames on the main floor of one of the family's homes and believe the blaze started in the basement. Luckily, the firefighters were able to control the blaze that just reached the second floor of the condo. An investigation into what caused the fire is ongoing. Alberta Healthcare has received increased funding from the federal government to help battle opioid overdoses. $6 million will be used to crack down on fentanyl distribution and to expand access to life-saving injections. AHS is already spending $2.6 million to help police stop the increase in fentanyl use and has invested more than $700,000 in safe injection sites. Alberta Health Minister Sarah Hoffman says she appreciates the federal government helping address the impact of opioids. A Southern Alberta health official says the mumps outbreak is no longer linked to hockey. Dr. Vivian Sutterp says there are now 15 confirmed cases in Medicine Hat, up from 9 last week. The first cases that came up last month were within the Western Hockey League Tigers organization. Sutterp says the newest cases are not from the initial hockey exposure. There are currently 37 confirmed cases of mumps in the country. Now on to weather. In Calgary today, it's -12 with some sun peeking through the clouds to warm things up throughout the day. We have a wind coming in from the south at 10 kilometers an hour, and we'll see some sunshine throughout the week. Now on to the rest of Alberta. As you can see, it's pretty cold everywhere except for in Banff, where tourists are enjoying a 0-degree day. For the rest of us, the blizzards have stopped, but the cold hasn't quite quit yet, so we'll look forward to some sunshine throughout the week. On to the 5-day forecast. So as you can see, there's a lot of sun there. On tonight, it's looking -2 as a low. Tomorrow, some clouds, maybe a bit of showers at 8 degrees. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, a lot of sun, 13 degrees, then going down to 5 for the weekend. On to the travelers.
Vancouver is sitting at 9 degrees with a small chance of showers later on. Ottawa has yet to see spring temperatures and is currently at -10. In Toronto, the clouds are keeping things cool at -6 degrees, and further east in Halifax, it's -2.
The Calgary Flames continued their hot streak on Saturday, shutting out the Winnipeg Jets 3-0. The Flames had consistent offense throughout the game, scoring 1 goal in each period. Dougie Hamilton had an assist on each of the goals, and goaltender Brian Elliott saved all 31 shots he faced. The win brings the team to 9 in a row, and they now sit in second place in the Pacific Division. The State Trojans women's hockey team's playoff run ended with a loss on Saturday night, earning them a silver medal. The Trojans were taking on the MacEwan University Griffins in Game 4 of the best-of-5 ACAC Championship Series. The Trojans came into the playoffs on a hot streak, defeating the Nate Ooks in the semifinals to advance to the final series. Unfortunately, the Griffins' defense proved too much for the team, and they dropped Game 4 3-2 in overtime, losing the series 3-1. It's time for the madness to begin. The rankings have come out for the annual NCAA Championship Basketball Tournament. 64 Division I college teams from across America will take the court in the single knockout tournament starting on March 14th. Villanova University was announced as the #1 seed in the tournament and will look to defend their national title. Those are today's top stories. Thanks for watching. I'm Alex Day. Stay in touch with Newsfile anytime and listen to our radio station live at media.state.ca.